Get inspired, grow, and take actions. This is Walk and Talk with Dr. AZ.
If you would like to invest in the United States or buy properties, commercial properties, this video gonna help you. I'm gonna share with you some background information, some of the mistakes foreign investors are making in the United States when they invest in businesses and commercial properties. The first thing I wanna give you is background. Why should I be the person who is talking about this, and how can I help you? First of all, I'm an immigrant. I came to the United States in 2005, and I have lived here, and also I've been doing business in the United States, which means I know the life part and also the business part. Second of all, I am a licensed commercial real estate and business broker with eXp Commercial, which is a global brokerage, and also I have team members who have decades of experience in commercial real estate and business brokerage. And therefore, I am here to give you the support you need to take advantage of investing in the United States and helping you navigate life and business in the United States so that you could be able to succeed in this landscape. Let's talk about some of the advantages why you should invest in the United States. The first one is stability. Capital always needs stability. You need return. You need properties and businesses that appreciate. You cannot do that if there is no stability. And the United States is a stable business environment that you could predict, and therefore investing in the United States is one of the favors that you could do to your capital. The second reason is diversity. If you have been investing in Africa, Asia, South America, and so on, why not also diversify by investing in the United States? The third thing is that, especially for those who are interested to buy properties, the US is one of the top countries that has best property rights and laws, and you want to take advantage of that. The last one is EB-5. This is a program run by USIS. If you are a qualified investor and if you buy qualified businesses and properties, you could be able to get green card, which means you could be able to become a resident in the United States. One of these or many of these may interest you. If that's the case, you may find this video very, very informative. Let's talk about first, what are some of the mistakes foreign investors make when they invest in the United States. The first big mistake they make is to misunderstand the culture of the United States. They take it little attention when they invest in the United States. They think that their culture and the culture of the United States is the same. I had that mistake when I came to the United States. I remember the cultural shock I had. Initially, before I came to the United States, I thought I could figure it out because I have been listening news, watching movies, and people who lived in the United States talked about the culture, and I thought, you know what, I can figure this out. Boy, I was so wrong. And I've seen a lot of people misunderstanding that all cultures are the same, or they think that they could survive in a culture without getting the right guidance. The second mistake they do is undermining the challenges, the operational challenges. The way they have been working and doing business in their native culture is different than how businesses are run in the United States. And because of that, they undermine or give little attention about the operation side of the business. Yes, they have the capital. Yes, they have interest to invest, but they undermine the operational challenges. The third thing is not fully understanding the zone and laws, especially the local laws where they do business and buy properties. Another mistake they do, which is common, is to use their diaspora because they trust someone, because they are from their culture, they know them. They use them to buy properties and businesses. Believe me, I have met so many people. I ask them, who's helping you on this? They casually tell me so and so. which means they're using someone they know who doesn't have any experience in doing business, operation side of the business, somebody who doesn't have the license to help them right. We're talking about investing thousands and maybe millions of dollars. You don't want to really depend on someone who doesn't have the experience, let alone somebody who doesn't have the license. One time I was talking to someone he didn't know that I was a licensed commercial real estate agent, and he was talking to me, and I asked him, who's helping you on that? Because he was trying to do business, commercial real estate business in the United States, and he told me, so and so is helping me, and this lady doesn't even have license. And I mentioned that I know this person, she doesn't have license. And he was kind of irritated, and he said, oh, it doesn't matter, I have also another friend who's licensed. Again, I know that person too. That person is also, I respect that person, he's a great guy, but he was a residential agent. These are two different animals. I'm not saying which one is better, which one is not. That's not the point. The point is all of them are important. Both of them are important. The most important thing is who has the qualification and the experience in commercial real estate. And because somebody is a commercial, a residential agent, doesn't mean that they qualify to do business in commercial real estate. Of course, I suggested that even if he doesn't want to use me, he should find someone who could be able to help him, who qualifies and has license for that. Another mistake that we see is that they buy just trophy properties and businesses. For example, if somebody is interested in EB5, they're just here investing to qualify and get the residency, the green card, they may just buy any product, any property or any business. They only care that these businesses and properties are qualified. They don't take into account that they could use these properties and businesses to generate cash flow, appreciate the property, the business, and increase the reselling value of those properties and businesses. These are just some of the mistakes that I have seen when it comes to foreign investors. Now let's talk about what can we help you, or why should we be the right team to help you? Because in this kind of business, you need a team. One person is not enough. The good thing is that I have a team, and we have decades of experience in commercial real estate and business brokerage. You want to work with a winning team, and our team is a winning team. The second thing that we offer, our competitive advantage, is that we have strategic partners in different professions. When you do business in the United States as a foreign investor, there are certain things you have to be well aware. One of those things that you need to know is you need immigration lawyer and also corporate lawyer. You need CPAs, lenders, property managers, and so on and so forth. And we know the best here in the United States who could help you. We already vetted them, we trust them. Why would you go out and figure out who is the right professional for you? While you could come to us, we are a one-shop platform. You could come to us and we could be able to provide you all the services that you need by bringing all the professionals that you need, which means we are resourceful. Another thing that me and my team could help you is that we understand the zoning and other compliances and local laws. And we could be able to help you navigate the landscape without making mistakes or stumbling. Another thing we could help you is once you work with the immigration lawyer who qualifies in EB5, and once you decide which property or which business you're gonna buy, we could be able to find you the right business or property that qualifies for you to get your EB5. We know how to negotiate. We know how to solve problems, make decisions. Personally, for example, myself, I've been coaching, training, and consulting business leaders, and I know how to help you coach you to negotiate and get the right deal with the right price. That said, if you have any question, because I know that I cannot explain everything in 10 minutes, reach out, DM me, and let's work together. I'll give you more information. We can also set up Zoom chat so that you could be able to ask me questions if necessary. I can also set up to meet me and our team so that we could be able to consult you, advise you, and help you navigate through this process. If you find this video very helpful, please share to those people who may benefit from this, especially if you know someone who is interested to invest in the United States. And also like, comment the video so that other people could be able to get it, because YouTube uses algorithm. Those videos that have engagement in terms of likes, comments, they will be presented in front of a lot of people, and we appreciate your support. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye bye. I'm gonna turn the camera as usual this beautiful morning. All right, it's it passed sunrise, but still for this beach it's too early. This place gonna be jam-packed within an hour or so. Right now it's 8 something, so I don't expect this beach to be crowded at this moment. That's why I come early, because when you record, when you talk about such stuff, you don't want to be distracted. All right, enjoy the rest of the day. Bye bye.